Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nur Shakirah Binti Abdul Ghani and today I'll present my task which is tutorial 2 for DDWQ3423 Construction Law and Contract. These are the questions I chose. First, the difference between practical completion, substantial completion, sectional completion and partial possession. Second, how does the superintending officer (SO) decide that the works have reached completion, and can the contractor validly challenge the SO's certification based on existing provisions? So let's move on to the first question. Practical completion. It has clearly stated in PWD Clause 39, PAM Clause 15, and CIDB Clause 20.2. The contractor shall complete the whole of the works on or before the date for completion, as stated in the appendix. Then, the SO shall issue the Certificate of Practical Completion (CPC) to the contractor if only the contractor have done the work. Substantial completion. Based on my research, it does not have any specific clause in PWD, PAM, and CIDB. Substantial completion defined. A construction project needs to be absolutely complete. However, any remaining work or defects must be relatively minor or unimportant. Sectional completion. It has been stated in PWD Clause 41, PAM Clause 21.2, and CIDB Clause 22. Different completion dates for different sections or parts of the works are stated and identified in appendix. Lastly, partial possession, also known as partial occupation. It also been stated in PWD Clause 42, PAM Clause 16, and CIDB Clause 23. Partial possession does not have any agreement between both parties, but the government or the client, with the consent of the contractor, shall take possession of and occupy any part or parts the same. These are the related cases. University of Warwick vs. Balfour Group Ltd. The adjudicator specifically mentioned in his ruling that the Finnish National Automotive Innovation Centre, Sedramahat, could only be inhabited and utilized after all parts have achieved practical completion. He used what he termed a literal interpretation of the contract in regards to actual completion, adding that while this interpretation may seem illogical, the parties' use of the terms is plain and ambiguous. For the second question, how does the SO decide that the works have reached the completion? The SO shall refer in PWD Clause 39.5, which is the works shall not be regarded as practically complete unless it has fulfilled the following. A. The works have been complete in accordance with the terms and conditions of this contract. B. The government can have full, proper, and beneficial use of the works for their intended purpose, notwithstanding that there may be works of a very minor defect, provided that such works do not prevent or diminish the full, proper, and beneficial use as aforesaid. C. The works have passed any commissioning tests required in the contract document. D. The works shall be made available to the government in a condition fit for occupation. And E. All the essential services including access, roads, landscape, car parks, drain, sanitary, water, and electricity installation, fire hydrant, sewerage and refuse disposal equipment, and fire lifts specified in this contract. question 2 also have, can the contractor validly challenge the SO certification based on the existing provisions? In my opinion, if there is no agreement between both parties, the contractor may question. However, if there is an agreement between the contractor and the client, then the contractor may not properly query the SO certification. And this is the related cases for the question number 2, which is Kerajaan Malaysia versus Global Uplines Jam Berhad. In the absence of a contractual definition for practical completion, completion means that construction works agreed to be undertaken are complete, except for very minor de minimis work that is not carried out. It was decided that completion indicated that the project should be prepared for the boss to use it or occupy it. Well, that's all from me. Thank you.